Hi, today I want to show you how to make this beautiful bracelet. You can go white or more narrow skinny one, different colors. It's a good for a gift giving. Now with the Christmas coming up, I think it's a perfect gift for anybody. Really easy to make. So let's see what we can finish today. I actually found glow yarn. I have no idea if it's glowing at night or not, but I'm thinking this could be a good yarn for a bracelet. And I have different colors in here. I ordered from Amazon, so I have a blue one in here or orange. So I think could be a pretty bracelet, and maybe it could be glowing at night. That would be something, don't you think? So let's see what we can do. And I'm going to start with this orange glowing yarn and see, what happens. Because it's not much of it. So it's not that you can, make who knows what out of it, but I think, bracelets or flowers, would be great. So I'm choosing this one. I don't even know if it says what hook. I don't think so. It says what hook to use, but that's okay. I mean, I'm thinking I'm just gonna do with the G6. I think that's what it says right here. Okay, so that's what I'm going to start it with. And let's do it. So first, we're going to start with the slip knot. And let's see how many we can chain, because we have to measure it how many of the chain we need. Well, welcome, Sandra. Nice to see you in here. How are you doing? Hi, Judy. Oh my goodness, you're joining too. I mean, this is crochet, not Doberman. I'm thinking I'm just gonna try something different. Nice to hear that everybody's doing okay tonight. So let's see. I'm not counting, but we're going to figure it out how many we need. So Judy, how are you doing tonight? Oh. Okay, so the way I measure how much I need, we need to kind of close right here, so you would be sure that it goes through your hand. So I guess I still need a few more stitches. I know you do. They're sleeping right now. They've been running like crazy in my backyard. So now they're resting. So I can, do something else. I'm making bracelet. It's going to look like this. So something like that. And I'm using a glowing yarn. So I'm not really sure if it's gonna glow or not, but it's it says glowing yarn. I never used that one before. So I'm trying. Okay, so a few more stitches. I think that could work. See if I can close it now. Yeah, so you need about that many stitches, so it would go through the wider part of your hand. So now when we have enough stitches, we have to close the circle. Let's see, like that. I'm trying to be under my phone and see what I'm doing. So you go to the first stitch, okay? And we're going to make a slip stitch as well. And that's what I'm thinking, you know, it's really easy project. And anybody can do it. And it's a nice gift giving. That's what I think. Thank you so much if you like it. Hopefully, you know, some of you would make it. So we start with the chain one first, but the only thing what you do all around is a slip stitching. So you just slip stitch. And I want to pick up the top part only, and it goes through all of them, but that's okay. And so the nice part about that is that it starts rolling into, so you don't see the edging of it, you know, just a nice round. See how nice it looks? I mean, the edges are under, so you don't see it. It's actually right there. So it's hiding. So you can kind of like make it nice and round on the top of it, which I like. Yes, Judy, go ahead and try. So in that case, you're not gonna be just watching my dobies, but you know, you could be crocheting with me as well. And I tell you, I'm not, who knows what kind of a crocheter, but if I find something I like, I try to make it. And like I said, this is nothing but a slip stitch. You just slip stitch, you know, all around. And yeah, it just keeps building, you know. And like you see, I'm too slow. I'm not perfect. But I do really like this project. So I'm thinking today I'm just going to show you, you know, how to make a bracelet, because for the pumpkin, I think it's too late. So, and now the Thanksgiving coming up. Oh my gosh, and people already building Christmas trees, all the decoration, all that stuff. It's just crazy. So see, I'm not doing anything but slip stitching all around. Okay, so what did you cook for the dinner before you go? Share with us. So anybody who's still with me, are you going to try crochet that bracelet or just thinking about it? Oh, chicken, okay. I like shrimps. I had the shrimp for dinner. And I didn't even share it with my dogs. They usually only get the chicken and beef. But today I make sweet potatoes for them. Oh my God, they love sweet potato. So yeah, they had sweet potatoes tonight. Okay, Judy, you enjoy the rest of the day, night. Okay. Hopefully when I get to the end, it's not gonna be upside down, because I tried to make that line straight, but you never know till you get to the end of it. And now I have to kind of figure it out, but it is straight, so that's a good thing. Yes, yes, it is straight. Okay. Now I make those stitches more tight in the beginning, so see if I can go through them. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put this thing on the bottom, and we slip stitch the beginning of the circle. And we're not doing anything else, just keep on going. I'm only taking the back stitch, the back loop, or I think it's called loop, isn't it? Just the back loop. Bella, what are you doing? Bella! Bella! Yeah, she's chewing on something which is not supposed to be chewing on. Okay. So I think when you make a couple of rounds, it starts looking pretty. But when you're just starting, it doesn't really shows anything yet. But it's going to be really nice. And I think I like this orange color. And if it's really going to glow, that's going to be something, I'm sure. But as you see, it's getting, it's looking good now. So just a back loop, nothing but the slip stitching. Yeah. Oops. Missed it. The one good thing about crocheting is, besides, knitting, when you knit and you drop the thing, you know, and if you can catch it right away, you're in trouble. Now, with the crocheting, you know, the way you dropped it, you have no problem to pick it up again because it's not going anywhere. So that's a one good thing, you know. Now, even when I'm working with my glasses on, it's, you know, once in a while, it doesn't help much. I have to correct my dog by, you know, slapping my foot against the floor because she always chews on herself. I have no idea what it is, but I know it's not good. Okay. Just a back loop. And because your circle is already hooked up together, you don't have to worry about anything else. And like I said, you're not going to see the, so just keep doing it. Sandra, are you still with us? What do you think? So it's going to look like this. Because I'm not really anybody stopping by. I guess everybody is having a dinner right now. So I'm not really sure how much I'm going to stick around. Anita, well, hello, welcome. I'm working on a bracelet. So it looks like this. We already make few rounds. And you're working only on a back stitch. Now, for some reason, I like my stitches to be tight, and then I'm having a hard time to go through them. So, yeah, if you know how to loosen up your stitches, you're not gonna have that much of a trouble. But me, oh my goodness. So you just going and going until it starts curling up. So it's actually make this shape on its own. Because as you see, I have that hidden up. So, you know, you just make sure those edges are under, and on the top of it, you just see your beautiful bracelet. Now, it depends what number of hook you're using, or the yarn, you know, how thick your yarn is. So it could be wider, or it could be more skinnier. So it's something you could work on your own to figure it out, which one would work better for you. So if you are a beginner or anybody like that, even when you don't start your work perfectly, you don't have to worry about it, because all that is gonna be hiding under, you know, like right here. So the only thing you're gonna see is perfection on the top of it. Because when you start it, I mean that thing when you're putting it all together, for some reason, you know, it doesn't look that perfect. But like I said, it's going to hide. So if you a beginner like I am, or even a good one, and you can you know, choose which size you want it. So it's going to look just perfect, because you're just gonna see the middle part when you put it on your wrist. So don't worry about that stuff. See, now I'm just trying to get through that one loop, because you just want to take the back one, not the whole thing, just one side of the loop. And I make my stitches so tight and I'm having a hard time going through them. Don't ask me why. Okay, let me redo this one. No, I can't even take my hook off. Okay, because I probably went through a few lines. Okay, that. Okay, so see how nicely the thing look like? Okay, I'm just gonna make 30 minutes video because nobody's here. So I guess I choose a wrong time. But I just wanna say that I'm going to try every night to come back and work on something else. Maybe even finishing up this bracelet. We're gonna finish it off together. I'm just gonna leave it as it is right now and pick it up again tomorrow. And if I could talk to anybody or, you know, see what everybody else doing, or if you need help with something, I'll be right here for, you know, talking your ears out. So I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is right now. Because we've been in here almost for 30 minutes. So there is 2 more minutes. Okay, I'm going to work for 2 more minutes. And like I said, I'll meet you all in here tomorrow, same time, which was around, it was around 6:30. And see if anybody would be available then. Yeah, let's do it at 6:30 tomorrow. And at that point, with half an hour on the top of right now, we should have this bracelet finished. Because right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. And maybe it takes 10 rows to finishing off. So same stitches and everything, you know, look at it. You just bend it like this, and you can have the skinny one or wide one. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Whoever did, I do appreciate you. Sandra, Judy, Anita, thank you for stopping. And if you want to see the finished product or what we have for our future, you'll come tomorrow, 6:30. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.